I think everyone sees the location of it and the beautiful views you get from the front, obviously on the high side of Ortella Street. And anyone that's been in the real estate market over the last sort of 3 or 4 months will know that the street in itself is getting some really fantastic results over the period recently. So Lisa and Kim, me and Luke Papandreou want to thank them for entrusting us for the sale of their property. They're moving away. They're starting a brand new life in Adelaide. So they would love nothing better than to hand the keys over tonight to a new family investor, whoever may be the winning bidder. And we want to thank them for entrusting our office to bid, to sell, and I wish everyone the best luck in bidding tonight.
Thanks, Brian. I'm just going to change location so I can see everyone. Most importantly, I'd like to see the bidders. Before we get into the auction, just some housekeeping. Terms and conditions that we're operating under have been on display since we arrived. A couple of the key points are, as Brian mentioned, you must be registered in order to bid. Some others are that as the auctioneer, I reserve the right to make one bid on behalf of the seller if required. This is known as a vendor bid. I'll make it clear if we do use it. Like all auctions, you are bidding against the reserve price, and if the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve, then we do agree that we will approach the highest bidder at that time and give them the first opportunity to reach an agreement with the sellers at the reserve. So another really great reason why it does pay to have your bid at the top, one way or another, following the auction here tonight. Finally, if you are the successful bidder at the fall of the hammer, you must sign the contract and pay the deposit immediately following the auction. The contract, just quickly, it is a standard agreement for sale. Property in legal terms is referred to as Lot 3 in Section 146 in Deposit Plan 758476. The property will be offered with vacant possession, and the goods included in today's sale price are as per the contract and as you have inspected. Finally, the date of completion will be 42 days from the date of this contract. Well, we're locking them out. 7 Ortella Street, ladies and gentlemen, a fabulous property to be able to offer to the market just before the Christmas shutdown period. We have seen a late flurry, not just of auctions in general, but of buyers coming in and making that move. And I think sometimes mentally it's got to do with that whole New Year's resolution. I want to launch into next year with a clean slate, having ticked off all my goals for the year just gone. So if you can relate to that, I would wish you all the very best with your bidding here. The property itself, one of those special ones where you can come straight in, live very, very comfortably, but still has room for you to come in and make your own mark. Ortella Street has always hit a spot within the market, and there's actually been a couple of recent results on the street that give me really, really strong confidence that the value we're offering tonight is going to throw up some opportunities for bidders in the crowd. So let's see where this one goes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. Are you excited? Someone make me a fast first bid. We're off and away. This house just got incredibly small. Very awkward. The first bid's the hardest one, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's the one that buys it. Who's got a bidder and offer for me to start me off? I know there's some green bidder numbers. 260. 260 and we're away. Let's keep it in tens, ladies and gentlemen. Calling for 270 now, 260 with you at the kitchen sink. I'll take offers from any room in the house. 260,000 with you. Can I say 270 anywhere? 260's here. Can I say 270? Or did you want to bid against yourself? No. Cost you 10 grand. Save that for the Christmas presents. $260,000. Can I say 270 anywhere? 260,000, goodbye, we'll call it again. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. At the very least, sir, securing yourself first right to reach an agreement. 260,000 with you, calling for 270,000, is it out there? We know the market, we know the value on offer. Who's come down to make a play? Not just you, or maybe just you, sir. Will a 5 welcome anyone into the bidding? Maybe 10's a bit aggressive, welcome at 265. Can I say 270? 75 if you will. 75 and not on 280. 280. Man, can I say 285? Sorry, I'll come back to you in a moment. 280,000, that's 28 and 4 zeros. $280,000 for 7 Ortella Street. 280,000 and away it goes. 280,000, first call, 280. Welcome back, 285, 290, 295. Make it a game of tennis. 295, 300 if you will. 300. If you just reach back, you might be able to flick him with your paddle, man. 300,000. Got your nose back in front. 300,000. Can I say 305 fast, nicely?
Very nicely.
305? Yes, thank you. Can I say 310? 310,000. Creeping closer towards the sale. A bit back where we started. 310,000. But we still are open for business. 310,000. That's 31 and 4 zeros. 310,000. First call at 310. 15? 20?
You went too fast.
Give you some thinking time. $320,000 with some filler lines just to give you time to come back in maybe. Will you come back in, man? 325,000 consulting. First sign a week, this man's doing well. $325,000. Anyone else out there? Bids here at 325, 330, 335 maybe. Feels like everyone's looking at you. I'll ask for it somewhere else, but please give me a nod. Yes?
Oh, no, I'll go 333.
333. Okay. I'll take it to, say 35. First shake. Sometimes no means not now. 335,000. Here we are. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? My head's actually frozen at the moment. I didn't think this through. 335,000. Here we are. And we are selling it. Please to advise we are selling a property. Man, does that make a difference? At this point, any man will do. 335,000 with the person who started it all off. I'll take a one if you like. 336, pendulum shift, consulting at the back. $336,000. Sir, I'll wait for some instructions. 336,000. We are selling a property here this evening. $336,000 for 7 Ortella. 7. 337,000, respecting that it is an important decision, all jokes aside, I will respect you, ma'am, and give you every opportunity to make a decision. 337,000 with bidder paddle number 7 and 7 Ortella Street. All those 7's got to mean something. Alright, I'll stop it down, no joking. Ma'am, I normally stop at three times. If you want to tell me to piss off earlier. I've only asked you once. 337,000. First call, we are selling. That's 3 no's. Second call, we are selling at 337,000. Third, final call, 337,000. Sold, 337. Congratulations to our winning bidders, to our other bidders. We're sure the right property is not too far away. Behalf of the team here at Real Estate, Merry Christmas, thanks for your attendance. Enjoy the holidays.
Enjoy the rest of the evening. We'll see you tomorrow for 54 Ortella Street.